Okay, we're exploring down here. We're gonna see what is down here and a little surprise at the end. Hello? This is Playtime with Ollie, and I'm, of course, Ollie. And yeah, whoa, sorry, there's a hill. So I'm gonna be exploring a little overlook. So going down a bit more. Okay. Cool rock. This is the overlook. I'm gonna go back up. This is me with it. Pretty cool. So, coming back up, I also wanted to say, please subscribe and, yeah. Okay, my parents are up here. Right there. We are in Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Park. And it's a pretty cool place. There was a fire here 4 years ago. So some trees are burned up. I'll show you once we get up there, so I'll see you in a bit. So this is the top. Right here is a part of the fire. There's also a lot up in this area. Sorry, right here. I climbed up top of a rock. My parents are down there. We were down here before. If it's a little bit shaky earlier, it's because of these rocks areas. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit again with another cool thing. I want to show you my hat of Junior Ranger badges, so I could show you what they look like and how you can get them. Okay, so this first one is Death Valley. You can get this one by going to the National Park Death Valley and going to a ranger station, or you can go to a visitor center, which is basically the same thing. This next badge is Mesa Verde National Park. There are cliff dwellings and like a side of a mountain, so that's fun. The next one is Arches National Park. This next one is a refuge ranger. Some parks have different pins. This one is a refuge ranger. So you can get this, I think, at the visitor center too. You ask for like the refuge ranger booklet. This next one right here is a national monument Junior Ranger. Grand staircase. You can, I think, get this at the Grand Staircase National Monument. You go to, I think, a visitor center and you ask for the booklet. This next one is a place called Channel Islands. You have to go on a boat to get this one. This next one is Glen Canyon. It's a national park. You can get this one badge right here whenever you're in Glen Canyon. This badge right here is a airlines one. Me and my parents went to Washington, so that was fun. And then we went to a national park called Saguaro, which This was at a rose parade, so that was fun. This next one is Mammoth Cave National Park. This one, Sequoia and Kings Canyon. I just got this yesterday. This one's just a little turtle guy, and turtles are my favorite animals, so that's why I got it. This next one's a Cave Scientist National Park. My favorite, Joshua Tree, right here. Same as Crater Lake. I got this one a few days ago. On somewhere like at the very end of July, in 2025. And then the next one is Olympic. We went to this one in Washington. This one is another one. It's another badge that you're able to get in a visitor center. Next one's a Paleontologist National Park Service. This next one is Pinnacles. When we went there, there was like nothing to do there except like wait in line for like hours and then get into the park. So that wasn't fun. This one is at Redwoods. You go to the visitor center. They gave me this. I bet you can ask for a booklet for it. This is a Zion, so you go to Zion National Park and you get the booklet. And then there's Bryce Canyon, which you go to Bryce Canyon. This next one is Redwoods. You go to the visitor center in Redwoods, ask for a booklet, you get the badge. Capitol Reef. Again, you go to Capitol Reef, ask for the booklet, get the badge. Lassen Volcanic National Park. South Rim, Grand Canyon. It says right there, Grand Canyon. A wildlife refuge one. And then you go to Canyonlands, if I haven't told you this. If I haven't showed you this one, Canyonlands, go to the visitor center, ask for the booklet, you get it, but you also have to go to Canyonlands. And that should be all of my badges on this little hat. Okay, we're at another cool thing. Sorry if it's like very noisy. There are tons of cars going by and tons of people. So this is the next cool thing. And then these are little rocks towered above each other. Let's see if you could count them all in this video. You have to subscribe. It can also include that pine cone. There are tons of people here. Just gonna do a zoom around, so I don't have to walk everywhere just to show you. There's one in the very back. Few right here. These are the exact same ones I showed you, but they're in the very back. And yeah, it's a pretty cool place. There's also another overlook surrounding the area. And, oh, sorry. I will see you at the next cool thing. So while we are driving over to the next cool place, I wanted to do a little segment just for fun. So it's a little game that I like to call Would You Rather. If you've heard of it, yeah, we're gonna play it. we're still in the car. So I will tell you some would you rathers and whatever one you like. The first one I say, go to the left part of your room, and the second one I say, you go to the right of the room that you're in. Okay? Got it. Okay. Would you rather eat pizza for breakfast or hamburgers for breakfast? Next question. Would you rather have In-N-Out for lunch or Chick-fil-A for lunch? Okay, next, I'm gonna add a little bit harder. Whatever one I say, whatever one you go to, I'm gonna tell you to do a little exercise. It won't be too hard. It'll be relatively easy-ish. Okay, question 3. Would you rather play basketball or baseball? If you're at basketball, do 10 jumping jacks. If you're on baseball, you are free from any exercise for this round. Okay. Next up, question 4. Would you rather play soccer or football? If you picked soccer, you have to do 2 push-ups, which will be a little bit easier. If you picked football, you have to do another 10 or just 10 jumping jacks. We're in the car and there's so many trees passing by us, so that's why my face is turning white and then back to normal. Anyway, question 5. Would you rather be a skeleton or a zombie? If you're a skeleton, wave your hands in the air for 10 seconds. And if you want to be a zombie, do, let's just say, whatever you want, and it can't be nothing. Okay, question 6. Would you rather collect Pokemon cards or baseball cards? If you pick Pokemon, say Squirtle once and Pikachu twice. If you're baseball, say Batter Up once and say Out of the Stadium twice. Question 7. And this is the final question. If you get this right, I'll be shocked. It's a little quiz to move on to the last one. If you get this right, you have to like it. You have to at least like. Okay. The quiz is, what goes up but can't come down? The first question is balloon. Next question, basketball. And finally, the third one is a soccer goal. Which one goes up but does not come down? If you said balloon, you're correct. Okay. Moving on to the final would you rather. Would you rather be a tree or fire? If you're a tree, stand still for let's say 20 seconds. And if you want to be fire, do like a little like wave in the air for 20 seconds too. Or not too, but yeah. can keep doing it while I show you the next cool thing. And I will see you there. Okay, I just realized, we all realized that the next cool place is very packed. So we might do another cool place, but maybe not. So yeah, I'll continue if there's more, but the place we wanted to go to was very packed. So I will see you in the next one if we go to another one. So the final cool place that we were gonna show you was very busy too. So that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. We were on a trip. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah.